I am Matthew Austin. I'm 21 years old, and I have Huntington's disease.
My name is Robert Ripberger. I am the producer and director on A Ride with Matt, a joint feature documentary as well as a fundraising campaign for the Huntington's Disease Society of America.
My name's Adam Austin. I am a writer and producer of A Ride with Matt. I also have 17 years of experience within the motion picture business, working on such movies as Mission Impossible 4, Pirates of the Caribbean, Transformers, Spider-Man 1 through 4, and a litany of other action movies, all within the camera department as a Libra head technician.
Over 250,000 Americans have Huntington's. It's a genetic brain disorder that affects muscle coordination and leads to dementia. There is no cure for Huntington's disease, so if you're diagnosed, it's effectively a death sentence, leaving you with no more than 10 to 15 years to live.
I am at risk with Huntington's. My brother Andy had Huntington's, my father had Huntington's, my uncle had Huntington's, as my grandfather did, and now my nephew Matt has Huntington's.
The symptoms are a long list of chain, and it affects everything you do, and it will take control of everything you do, whether it be the bouts of rage, the bouts of depression, the movement, when you're walking down the street and you can't walk in a straight line, or when you going upstairs and you twitch, or when you're standing still and you're twitching funny, or people will notice that, or when you get angry, and you just lash out at people notice that too. And there's so many downsides to this disease, and there's so many negatives, but that's why I really love this project. I really love what it stands for, to turn those negatives into positives and to really help people.
A Ride with Matt is an adventure story. It is a trip across the U.S. on bicycles with my nephew, sharing our story of Huntington's, sharing with other families that have Huntington's, and it is an opportunity for me to tell the story of my family to Matt about his dad, my oldest brother Andy, who passed away when Matt was 3 years old. Things I didn't get to do with my brother. The times that I'll never get to have with him. Like this would be something he would have been so gung-ho for to do. The thought of actually showing his son Colorado the way he inspired me to see Colorado, it's the trip he should have taken with Matt, not me. So that's my goal, is my brother's keeper, is to make sure that his kids get to see what he loved.
So for me, the documentary is about Huntington's, yes, but at the same time, it's about so much more. It's about, despite the worst of the worst, that indomitable human spirit, hopeful, vivacious, adventurous, live, living a life in which we only die once.
I can't do this by myself. I couldn't have done it just alone with my uncle. We have one amazing team, but if you guys could help us, that would be helps immensely, and to help us help everyone, to help us help the Huntington's community, to help the world become aware of this disease, and the world to become aware of what it does to people, and to care. All I'm asking is for you guys to care, so we can do this project, so we can help the people, so we can go to Colorado, go across the country, and we can change people's lives. That's my goal.
For A Ride with Matt, we need help from you to help us achieve this goal, to help us get the word out about Huntington's, to give it a face, and to help Matt ride through the rest of his life. Your donations will help us with our documentary and our trip, and proceeds from that will go to the Huntington's Disease Society of America. Will you please help?